Let's start off first with what Nigerians are still familiar about and it's still fresh in our memories, the Confederations Cup. How was it like for you when you heard you were going to be a part of the team to Brazil?
Um, yeah, I think like every other player, I mean, you definitely have these feelings, I mean, when you get to know that you're going to Brazil, to represent your country. So I think it's the same thing on my part. I was very very happy. It's like a dream come true for me and my family. So making the team to the Confederations Cup is a big plus for me in my career.
And looking at your performance at the tournament itself, are you satisfied?
Well, yeah, as a player, I'll say no, but I still feel I can do much more better. So I think this one that has just passed, I think it's a big experience for me. And, I think I need to. I've learned a lot from this, and I believe next year in the World Cup, I think there'll be a lot of improvements.
All right, and by the way, John Ugo began his career with Starlet Football Club Lagos, and in 2005 he joined Fly Sports Academic. And on the 23rd of September 2006, he left Fly Sports Academic and signed after a successful trial with Slovenian First League club NK Drava Put. It's a strange club side, but how was it like? Was that the first professional contract you had?
Yeah, that's my first professional contract with NK Drava in Slovenia. I mean, I think it's a stepping stone for me. And when I moved to this country, it's a different feeling. Like I left Nigeria to Slovenia. Slovenia is a cold country. But something you want to do as a football player, which is to play professional football. This didn't really affect me that much, but I think as a football player, you come across such things. So yeah, it's a tough feelings for me, but I want to be a professional soccer. My mom asked me to go to school, but yeah, I want to play football.
And you're happy with this path you chose?
Yeah, I'm very very happy because football has been my life. I don't joke with football. I've been playing on the streets. So I think it's just football for me. Going up to this stage in my life, it's just football.
All right. Before I throw more questions, we're going to throw the phone lines open because it's a fan show. The fans call into the show. Well, today we're repping Arsenal, Manchester United. We got to rep the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And you know how to get across towards the Cool FM lines 271-1969, 271-2969, 271-0969, and 271-3969. We have the pleasure of interviewing in the studio live John Ugochukwu. Well, that's my middle name, Ugu for short. All right, call us up and ask him all of the questions. Hello.
Hello, Emmanuel.
Hi, Senior. Good evening.
Yes. Yeah. Hello, John.
Hello.
I watched the matches, during the Confederations Cup, and I believe you did well.
Thank you very much.
I know you're young and you still have, a whole lot ahead of you. But please, I want to ask a question. If your father or your mom was not Nigerian, like lots of so many of our players, they play for other countries, would you play for Nigeria or would you play for another country, and why? Thank you.
All right, thank you, Senior.
Of course I'll play for Nigeria. We all know how it is done in Europe. Take for example, Owomeyela. Represented Germany in just one game.
Right.
Up to this day, he's not playing for the German national team. I think I'll play for Nigeria because if my parents are Nigerian, of course, I'll definitely play.
All right, thanks, Senior. I hope he answered your question. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, guys.
Good evening to you, bro. Yes.
It's Akiusa from Lekki.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I just had a little question for John. I just, for clarification purposes, and the nature of the campaign that we really need a striker because we did have a lot of good build-up play in the middle, especially we saw a little bit of John with Mikel and Cole. I was just wondering, would he say that the country really lacked a decent striker, or would he look and say it was an opportunity for the likes of Apala and the rest of the guys to benefit from a little bit of experience?
All right, thank you so much. I'm sure you heard it. Did we really lack strikers at the Confederations Cup?
Nah, I think the guys who were there, I think these guys are top strikers. I know he did so well. I know Akpala, when he was in Belgium. And we all know what Gambo is doing here in Nigerian league. So I think I mean, this is football, stuff like this happen, I mean, that they didn't score any goal in this tournament doesn't mean they are bad strikers, This guy plays Ide plays in Ukraine. He's been banging the goals, I mean, so I think this is just football. I mean, they shouldn't criticize these guys, if they want to criticize these guys, they should just criticize the team. I mean, you don't point at the strikers saying they did bad. These guys are good strikers, and all they need is just support. So.
All right, and I hope you understand what he said. Hello.
Hello, Manu.
Hi, good evening to you.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm very fine, and how are you doing?
I'm very good.
Okay. All right, Bob. Talk to John Ogu.
John, how are you doing?
I'm good, you?
My question is very sharp and short. I want to pick a man back to the Mexico game, the Nigeria-Mexico friendly. In that game, you actually more like scored the second goal, but the goal was carried out for an own goal. I know how if you have scored that goal, there's that something in your name. I know how that goal meant very much to you. And I want to ask, how was your feeling when you later found out that goal was an own goal? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Bob. Go ahead, John.
Well, I think most Nigerians, you guys are. I mean, you're saying that goal is not mine, but I think if you check,
it's still recorded as yours.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why men would think it's not mine. I think, I don't know, but I just.
Okay, let's just say it's your goal. And what was the feeling like scoring on your first international goal, exactly the 31st of May, 2013?
I mean, to be honest, at that moment, I never realized I scored. When I got to the hotel after the game, that was when I realized, I scored for Nigeria. It's a great feeling, I can't explain. I'm so happy. I just want to do more. I want to do more. To score more.
All right. Before I ask more questions, Bolaro, my colleague, has got something to say.
Okay, John, it's been a good progress for you in the national team. I was in Calabar when you made your debut against Kenya, and I saw the passion in you. And just like Emmanuel Ratti stated, that goal is definitely for you against Mexico. So my question goes to us, where do you see yourself in the national team in 4 years?
Now, considering your position where you play.
We have many competitions in that area.
Well, this is what I do, this is what I do best. I think, I just do my thing. I just play my game, do what I know how to do best. And, I don't know how it's going to be in 4 years time, but I just want to play my game and, play my best and,
continue.
Well,
All right. Kelechi wants you, another colleague of mine.
Yes, John, on a lighter note, because everybody is asking serious questions and everybody is looking all serious as if somebody or something happened, something unfortunate. I want to ask something and I'm hoping I'll get the answer that I want. Please tell me that maybe when you went to sign your first contract, they mistook you for Emmanuel Adebayo. Please tell me that, because you look so much like Emmanuel Adebayo.
Yeah, I get to hear this a lot, but
that should be a good thing.
Yeah, it should be, but
it happens, right?
Maybe it's my brother. Who knows?
Never know.
Actually, yes, exactly.
All right. Just before I take a follow-up to Kelele's question, let's hear more from the fans. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name, man? Okay.
This is my ask John. Like when we play football in our local area, if someone gets to dribble too much or waste possession, and we kind of shout and it's all the same. So I just want to ask you when they play, maybe like when Musa carries the ball and forget to go to we play and do we shout at him.
Nice one. All right, John, are you one who's very loud on the pitch?
No, I think we're all professional. So the thing is, he knows what he's doing. He plays in CSK Moscow.
Right.
He won the league and he won
the cup there.
Russian Cup.
Yes.
So all we do is just try to encourage ourselves. Like the boss we say, the only perfect man is God. So we just try to do our thing. We just try to support ourselves. We're not there to criticize anyone. We leave everything for the coaches. To do. So if I'm to shout at him, definitely if I make a mistake, somebody else will shout at me. And I'm that kind of player. When you shout at me, I lose concentration. So I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Let it not be as if our questions are a bit diplomatic. I just want to ask you. This really bothered Nigerians, particularly before the Confederations Cup began, John. The issue concerning why the Super Eagles players had to pick a moment to fight for their, should I say, right, if I say, and some said it actually affected the psyche of the boys going to Brazil. I'm talking about the wages. What exactly happened? What can you tell us, John?
I think this is not something that I think we cannot say this is the reason why we couldn't make it to the semi-final or to the final. But I think I mean as we all know, this is this is just something normal, you know. I mean, this is just something that has to do with a little misunderstanding, you know, between the FAs and the players, you know. So I think, you know, it's been resolved. You know, now we're just thinking about, you know, the future, which is our game against Malawi. I mean, because we need to qualify, we want to qualify to the World Cup. Because what we saw in Brazil is, it's amazing, you know. So we want to qualify to Brazil next year. So I mean.
So you're showing Nigerians there's no wahala in the
No, there's no problem. There's no problem. Everything is solved, and everybody's just, you know, thinking about the game right now.
Okay, let's hear from you guys. Hello, good evening. I'm very fine. I ate Juba Bajide. Good evening to you.
Thank you very much, Juba.
Yeah.
Good one having John Ogu in your studio, and good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't have questions for him, but I just want to commend him. A player like him playing in Portugal for a club like that.
Yeah.
It's that of commendation playing for Eagles and doing so very well. I'm so happy for him.
Thank you very much.
The way he handled his balls, the way he played in the absence of Onazi, he did very, very well. And I just want to tell him to keep it up. Keep your head up and, you know, do more Super Eagles when you are being called.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pastor Jubaba. That's strange from you. Hello. Good evening to you. All right, Ebuka, you've got John in the studio.
Please, I want to ask you about Stephen Kesson. How did you get him to come?
All right, listen to him.
Yeah, I think I'll tell the truth. You know, nothing but the truth.
All
I
right.
think this is it's like a father. It's someone you want to play all your life for. You know, I mean, he's a great coach. He encourages us, like he gives us that boost, you know, to do well, you know, whenever we're on the field. He gives us that confidence, you know, and this is what we need, you know. I think we're on the right lane with him. I think all he needs, all what we should do is just, you know, support him, you know. He did that already at the last Nations Cup, so I think, you know, with him, you know, as being the coach right now, I think we can achieve a lot. I mean, there's a lot of positive, you know, in this confederation that just passed, you know. I mean, we played against the top side and we showed them that we're African champions. So I think he's a great coach.
All right, just before we wrap up, Pakilele quickly.
Yes, still very simple.
Yeah, we're out of time.
John, I want to ask you, who is the player that you are most comfortable with? That is when you are playing. Who do you enjoy playing alongside the most in that team? I want to put you on the spot.
I would say every one of them.
Okay.
I would say every one of them. I mean, there's no particular player that I enjoy playing. I enjoy playing with every one of them.
It's a team game.
Yeah, it's a team game.
All
So
right. Well, I don't know. Just quickly.
On a lighter note, who cracks you up in the dressing room most?
Who's like the joker in the team?
Yeah, the Joker.
Azubike Gweko. Guy is something else, you know. I miss him a lot, you know. I wish I could just sign for Eyimbana and go play this home base because of him. Yeah. He's the guy.
I think we can actually facilitate that if you want to leave Portugal and play in the league here. That's fine. That's good.
I will
All right. And shout out to George Essien. Well, he's a bros, and shout out to him. He knows what I'm saying. Shout out to him. John, we gotta go. We have run out of time. I think this will be our final caller. Hello. Oh yeah, sharp, please. We can hear you, Festus. Good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, Festus Francis. John, nice one. We saw you how you play. I just want to go by the way with Juba, but you don't get distracted and the sky will be your limit.
Amen.
All right, thank you so much, John. It's a pleasure having you on the Cool Football Fan Show. Thanks for coming around.
Same here.
And all right, and let me just say hi to. Okay, all right.